Are you crazy? Why would any sane person want to do this? I mean, this does not make sense. But I can assure you the answer is not, because it's there. There's nothing here. There's nothing here but fear, because when you look down, and of course you have to look down to go across these things, this is what you see. Do not try this at home. This crevasse is 150 feet deep. It's 15 stories deep. If you fall in here, you will never, ever come out. But it does raise a very large and fundamental question. That, of course, is why. Now, that's actually a very personal question. If you have an opportunity to ask it of an adventurer, you get a different answer every single time. There is no pat answer. The reason why I climb, the reason I assume risks like that is because of the lesson that I learned there, that I can apply at lower altitudes like right here at sea level in Fort Lauderdale. And this is a classic illustration in the force of focus. Where do we choose to put our focus in life? Do we focus on the crevasse or on the ladder? Do you focus on the crevasse and all those deep, dark, terrible things that could possibly befall us? Like what happens if your competition changes its strategy? Or you lose a key nurse or prescriber? Or worse still, an entire account blows up? Or do we focus instead on the ladder and the small steps we can take today, take us from where we are now to where we want to go? Steps you know only too well, otherwise you would not be sitting in this room. You would not be part of this elite, industry-leading team. Steps like knowing your product, knowing your customer, and knowing your customer's process as it relates to your product. Because when we take big, complex tasks like that you're involved in, incredibly complex, when we break them down to key principles like that, we come to some really important realizations we would not otherwise have come to. And one of the realizations I come to on my mountain, which is different from yours, but still, as I mentioned, remarkably similar, is I've discovered that on the other side of fear is freedom.